But hello everybody, we are going to be doing some Battle Alliance of the SD Gundam variety. My brain legitimately just spaced out on what the name was. Oh no, this is already a good start. Like, that scene's okay, but like, watch. Okay, no. I think it was just the initial like confirmation buttons making a bunch of noise. That's not too bad. Maybe around there then. So, from what I've seen so far, because I did look a little bit at this before I started today, there's a few scenarios that we can do here. A fair bit of the actual customizations are open, but there are certain caps. Yep, welcome to Gundam Xenoverse, which is hilarious because the Warriors games kind of did this already, and G Generation is entirely just this concept. But now we have G Universe online. Oh wow. This is a lot of graphics and nothing else. Damn, okay. I also love that they're using these cutscenes for like full body stuff, and then we just go straight back into SD. Like, look at that shit. Pretty as hell. In fact, I wonder if some of these scenes are new renditions or if they're from other games. That's pretty. Like, that's nice. Oh. Ooh, yeah, boy, booking it. This new render, they feel pour quite some budget in this game. They poured it into everything but seemingly the game itself. Well, those cutscenes are nice as hell, right? It feels like the UC Engage principle, right? Gameplay not super crazy, some of the animations might be nice, but it's all about those animations and OVAs for properties that have never had them before. It's also interesting because even in the cover, you can see that they're using those, like, what's the word? Like SD.5 models, where they're not just feet and hands, they actually have like limbs and shit, but they're still small. So they're definitely trying to balance it a bit. But it's not as smooth as Extreme Versus. That is interesting though. I guess I can kind of see where there's a bit of stiffness for Breaker, especially like Breaker 3. Where there's a bit of like it's obvious when you're transitioning between a lot of sub-weapons and stuff. And it's funny that this should have roots more so in SD Go, but like, that was nowhere near as complicated as either of those other two. And I would almost say that this has a little bit of DNA from the old Muso games as well, in terms of the animation fluidity. That use the old SD proportion? I think there are. I think some of the G-Gen games do. And the old Go game did. Now anything more modern past that, probably not. And they definitely are pushing some of the proportions in like Crossrays and Genesis by comparison. Look at his little suit chest. That's cute. Juno's personal terminal? Where am I? Who am I? You want me to use you too? Let me get existential for a second. I just got digitized. Help. What's going on, Sarah? Alka Adonis. Oh god, that's a Gundam ass name. Player names displayed during multiplayer. Get the usual Gustav in there. Is that wait, is that inverted? For a second it didn't let me push down. I was like, whoa, that's weird. Data saved. This time. I like that. Like, you ain't unique, but you're still gonna have to do for now. Our old nameless ace here. Haven't we done this before? My boy is having deja vu in the Matrix. So they're trying to test to do data on the gym, and his specifically is like a command unit that actually retains the use of like both sabers. So it's like slightly different and has like maybe different output. That's about it. Everything else about it is pretty much the same. Alright. Oh god. So the double tap for that is very very Mbon. That's interesting. Oh, I'm getting jumped. I should say Extreme Versus as opposed to Mbon, because that's just like the current one that we have here straight side, but you know. R3 press. Ah, okay. So you can actually do manual lock. And is there a green and red lock for this? Attack with the enemy with the melee equipment. There are two types of melee attacks, normal and special. Okay, so normal and heavy? Yeah. Normal and heavy. Nah, that dude on his ass. So special into? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Let's try that again. Man, your boy hits hard. If no lockdown. Yeah, which is pretty nice. Nice meet up. Pew, pew. Okay. Nice. Sub weapon for that's just a stab. Oh shit, they got a base here. I forget what those are called. We've had to deal with those in G-Gen before though. Ah, okay. Closer. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. 77 units in this game. The rumor? Well, I mean, it's interesting, right? Because we already have confirmation from the other trailers that there's already day one DLC. So that is the bigger question, like just how many of them are out in the game right out of the gate without having to get that. I said 232 unit? Oh, baby, there's a lot of you. A lot of J-type rocket packs. Oh, but it was only us.
イレギュラーデータ発見ブレイクミッション放棄申請了承申請了承 SACRA
Probably cannot use the Protect site unit.
11420管理システム開放準備完了補助コードを実行ジェネレーションシステム
It seems like they were using some of the Antag stuff when Aoshi and Magnum were doing it.
Gundam.
Soldiers system. I think for this, like 3-4 units per series. Okay. Yeah, like OG so far has the Gundam Jim Zaku, the Dom, the gun tank, and the gun cannon, from what I've seen. The others are a little bit more sparing. Look at the little hover tank. And tiny. Nah, unit 2 and 3 are dead. We just fucking ditched them. Oh, that's a different version for him too. He doesn't have the whites in his eyes, but still. Now you got a little bit more chalk to you. Those little tanks, they were. One thing I don't like is that the double tap doesn't cancel the jump, so it's still flinging you in the air. I guess he expects you to just use the dodge instead. There you go. Get down already. Ooh, good stab. Damn, you got fucking yelled at. Ooh, cannon. Oh, it's definitely no Zaku still. Barbatos 6th form. Oh shit. Balance meter. When enemy's balance meter is empty, they're susceptible to recoil and knockdowns, which means it's time to strike. Lock down on an enemy and see their balance meter. Oh, so for their balancer assist. Nice. Imagine if he had something like that. I guess technically we have stun thresholds in GBO too, but even so. That's interesting. Oh, they're just all day. Powerful taking again. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, so this is him just summoning 2 balls. No big deal. For some heavy artillery. Oh, and back attack. Nice. Yeah, like us hitting the beam spray should just shower everything in this area with a bunch of fucking like rogue beams and stuff. The entire thing here should just be slagged. Yeah, they definitely just crushed the 2 of those together. So that's kind of neat. Although it also kind of just makes you want an actual Muso game. So pilot skill unlocks Speedster.
ブレイクアウト成功。
And we got the OCs here.
私たちの本拠地だよ。待って、他の隊員たちは小隊長、彼らの姿を見た？
They're dead.
私だけよ。あとはいつの間にかこの謎なことばかり
言う。Yeah, like what the fuck is just you? The rest of the crew's gone.
ちなみに運転だけじゃなく整備なんかもできるよ。とにかくお仲間は無事だよ。ここに転送されたのは
This lady's sus as hell and just trying to overrun the fact that they literally displaced us from a different dimension and that our friends are probably dead and it's all her fault for breaking us out of that spot. Like, what?
Hello, Yuno. Hello, Yuno. あまりイレギュラーなデータが多くてもオーバーフローが怖いからね。転送されたって、ここはオデッサ基地じゃないの？残念。ここはイリオンステーブル。
Illusion or alien stable. Okay, that's like illusion stable? Damn.
何もかも聞いたことないし、そもそもあなたは何をどこまで知ってるの？落ち着け、ユノ。脳波レベル乱れてる。そういうデータベースがあるんだよ。じゃあ一年戦争にアクセスしてみよっか。
This lady has like no concept of like shell shock or culture shock at all. Like, goddamn.
ジオンとの戦争と私たちのこと、それだけじゃない。その先の未来のことまで知っているような口ぶりは何なの？未来とはちょっと違うよ。さっきの戦いのこと覚えてない？確かに未来じゃない。ランバラル大尉はオデッサ作戦の開始前に戦死しているはず。それに
I guess being part of the White Base Squadron.
それよ。パニクってる私たちと違って初めからずっとそうだったみたいに。
Yep, it's a little weird.
さすが小隊長さん、目の付けどころが鋭いね。
Yeah, he's got like a little baby tie. Jim can body, Barbara says confirmed. I mean, to be honest, it was already kind of confirmed in Evolution as well because of the role differences, which is hilarious. Like, if they actually go with some of those unit adjustments in there, it might actually be easier to get bodied by Jim. Just constant headshots and just small attacks like that. 私の所属は G ユニバースだね。 Sakura。
コード名は SACRA/13514220。 長い。それが名前なの？じゃあ SACRA だからサクラ、その後のスラッシュもくっつけてサクラスラッシュ。サクラって呼ばせて。
And that's how she gets her name? That's dumb.
サクラ、サクラスラッシュ。ミノ姉さんがつけてくれた新しいコード名。これ勝手に名称変更していいのかな？最優先事項は円滑な人間関係。
Harmonious human relations. So she's an android, I guess?
まあ大丈夫でしょう。特例ってことで自己判断。
Better than Sacrament? You know what, that's fair. It's at least a little less edgy than it could have been.
リネーム完了。
She's an AI. Yeah.
サクラスラッシュ。
I probably just missed that part, to be honest.
ハローサクラ。ハローサクラ。サクラ、私たちはオデッサで作戦行動中なの。データベースだの、ブレイク現象だの、悪い冗談に付き合ってる場合じゃないから。
We got shit to do today.
これは冗談じゃなくて、史実データからのシミュレーションなんだけどね。
EXVS manga. Okay.
シミュレーション。意味不明。シミュレーション。まるでさっきの戦いが大規模な演習か演劇だったみたいな言い方じゃない。さすが冴えてるね、ミノ姉さん。だからこそ選出されたんだろうけど。
You know, they have all these things highlighted, but I don't think we can actually, like, pick any of them. This definitely isn't like SRW
小隊長さんも一緒
in
に
that regard.
選ばれた史実からのシミュレーションって、この G ユニバースって一体何なの？
So we got a bit of a lore dump there, I guess?
コンピューターのデータ領域 G ユニバース、私たちの人格データが取り込まれた歴史の記録庫。やっぱり信じられないけど。
Yeah, it's just a little creepy.
そしてトラブルが起きてる。仮想世界でのシミュレーションの結果が物理世界、現実の歴史に干渉するほどでね。
人格のデジタルデータ化。こんなことが他でも起こってるってこと？
Yep, people just being forcibly killed and turned into data.
2回目かな。詳細データの閲覧申請は出してるんだけど、管理システムからの回答はないし、私はただのナビゲーターっていうか、ヒロ姉さんたちとコミュニケーションを取るために組まれたばかりの教育型 AI なんだよね。
その管理システムっていうのが、バグを修正するためにあなたを用意してプログラマーの私を選んだ。
小隊長さんもね。ブレイクインしたデータをリムーブするためには実力行使も必要になるから。
バルバトス、ガンダムバルバトス。
そうか、オデッサにいなかったはずのガンダム。
This weird ass Gundam that came out of nowhere. It's deflecting beams and shit.
でも小隊長はともかく、こっちにあるのはデータ収集用にカスタムされたジムだけよ。
あ、そのギャザーロード隊仕様のジムなんだけど、なんでかデータがクラッシュしちゃって。あ、でもご心配なく。
Oh, that's nice and convenient. So, oh, we lost that. Here's your shitty gym. Cool.
早速バグってるじゃないの。
原因がわからないんだよね。どっかからハッキングでもかけられたかな。でも二人さん、ご安心めされよ。戦力補填のために新しいモビルスーツのデータを用意したから。なんとジオン広告軍の傑作機 MS-06 ザク。
Magnum opus.
確かに名機だとは思うけど、それでガンダムバルバ
Because
ト
it's
ス
got munitions instead of
ザクを
beams.
侮ってもらっては困るね。使いこなせばパンチ一発でモビルスーツを撃破するパワーが出るんだから。
Wait, a single punch? What a fucking callback. Okay.
いい機会だからモビルスーツの並走や性能強化について話そうかな。ハンガーに行こう。
Let's see. Now as shenanigans, you can change and upgrade your mobile suit and change the background music that plays during SPAs. That's a lot of acronyms being thrown around already. Let's try upgrading your Type F. Consume capital to upgrade your mobile suit. There are 4 upgradable stats: HP boost, melee, and range. Customize your mobile suit any way you like. Let's try upgrading a stat. Stats besides HP have been set, so try allocating some capital to HP. You said I could do it anyway I wanted, you stupid tutorial. God damn it. Finally set your upgrade level and finalize it. I guess so. It's a level 2 now, thank you. Lowering the upgrade level to previously upgraded stats will earn you tune points, which you can then allot to other stats. However, tune points cannot be carried over to other units. So that's a lot like G-Gen.
今みたいに手持ちの戦力を強化していくわけね。
MS 解析率を上げれば新しいモビルスーツを開発することだってできるから。
小隊長、確かめろ。強くなったモビルスーツ。
ほう、ハロ先輩いいこと言った。
Good old boss Haro. I love his little suit. It's cute.
これで機体の強化改造や実際に戦う小隊長さんの準備も万端かな。
最後にブレイク現象について聞いておきたいわ。記憶されていた歴史が混ざるって解釈でいいのね。
それだけとは限らないよ。さっきの中央アジアソドンでの戦いだと、本来はランバラル隊のグフと戦
Advanced armor engage around Morale's roof in this Gundam, forcing it to retreat.
っていうのが正しい歴史。
見事だな。しかし坊主、
Boya.
の力で勝ったのではないぞ。
だけどジオンの新型モビルスーツグフは途中でガンダムに入れ替わった。
I mean, and not only that, but the support team got jobbed. They're already gone.
歴史には存在しない火星のガンダムバルバトスにね。
俺たちの居場所はここじゃない。オルガ。
This isn't where we belong, but I don't give a fuck. It'll be done.
火星？あんなところでガンダム作れるわけ？
ちょうどいいか。その説明もあるし、火星。ポストディザスターの歴史に行こう。
木星船団に乗り込むよりは近いと思うけど、急にそんなところに行けって言われても
大丈夫だって、ルネさん。一度ブリッジに戻ってブレーク修正の説明をするよ。
I think I just saw a new trailer for me showing the Rababu as a suit. Ooh, that'd be neat.
そのブレイクミッションっていうのがブレイク現象が起きてる歴史ってことなのね。
イエス。
Rababu would be one hell of a pull for sure. Well, like this game in particular, especially compared to like G Generation, has a lot of room for just a lot of DLC and unlockable shit that's like in between your suits or suits that don't get a lot of attention in the mainstream for Gundam. They can milk this until the fucking cows disintegrate.
戦時中にまたこんなことが起こったらたまらないわ。他の人が巻き込まれるのもよ。だからブレイク現象
Like this and the bid they have for Eternal are both pretty strong, while covering like 2 different platforms. Or formats, I should say, since this is going to be multi-platform as it is. Oh, for you.
それだけ正確なデータということかしら。とはいえ、チューンナップはしていかないとね。問題はそれをやって、私たちはちゃんと戻れるんでしょうね。
管理システムの方に確認中だから、ブレイク修正してるうちに通知が来るはずだよ。
ミッション選択、ミッション選択。ハロー操作しろ。
The shitty thing about this in terms of their perspective is that like you're getting put through all this extra shit just to be slapped right back in a gym and had to go through a life and death situation that they were already in before.
ナノラミネートアーマーってエネルギーを拡散させる特殊な装甲をしてるんだよ。
ビームが効きにくいってこと？じゃあパワーを乗せられる打撃系の質量兵器の方がいいの
Yep,
かしら。
that's what the Zaku's for. Yep. Ding ding.
兵器を持ってないザクでの出撃をおすすめするよ。
All the munitions in the world, no beams.
対抗するのにこっちはザクか。心もとない話ね。
In any other universe it wouldn't make sense, but in this one, yeah.
前向きに行ってみよう。小隊長さん。
Trial the upgraded Zaku Type F and launched in the next mission. The future reward. Also, we got more tutorial stuff. New mission unlocked, practice tutorial 1. You might as well do those. Oh, shit. Also, let's pop a save here real quick. There we go. They get shit for these too, I'm sure.
さて、簡単だけど、ありもののデータで組んだシミュレーション空間だよ。敵のデータを出すから、攻撃をシールドで防いでみて。当たる寸前で防ぐと、ジャストガードだよ。
ダメージ完全カット。ガードゲージ減らない。
小隊長、ジャストガードをやってみて。
やるな。その程度。
There you go.
ジャストガード成功。ステップの方も行ってみよう。 ステップで攻撃をギリギリで避ける。これぞジャストステップ。
小隊長、当たる寸前にステップだからね。
やるな。
ジャストステップ成功。当たらなければ棒という。
After I already took one to the chest, though.
じゃあ
That's weird. The timing on that's really weird. I'm assuming for like bigger shots it's probably a little bit different.
バズーカをわざと食らって受け身して。
ダウン回避成功よ。倒れずすぐに行動できるわ。
防御関連はこんなところかな。それじゃあ戻ろう。
It's a little weird because a lot of that, like, he might get some of the perfect stuff incidentally, but unless they're specifically for mechanics that actually are required for bosses, he probably wouldn't do them too much. The rest of it seems pretty intuitive though, once you learn about them from the button presses themselves. Let's see, round 2.
今回は特殊な攻撃手段についてね。
まずは背面攻撃。敵を後ろから攻撃するとダメージアップ。
バックアタックバックアタック。
ターゲットを出すから回り込んで後ろから攻撃してね。
強敵相手には特に重要ね。
そう、敵のエース機は体勢を崩しにくいんだよ。バランサーゲージをゼロにしないと吹っ飛ばしたりできない。
小隊長、ゲージ減らせ早く。
ゲージは時間で自動的に回復するから間を空けずに畳みかけてね。
かわせるか。
よろけさせたり吹き飛ばしたりできればエース相手にだって大技を決めるチャンスがあるわ。
打ち上げ攻撃の後にタイミングよくジャンプすると動作をキャンセルして追撃できるよ。ステップやガードでもできるから状況に合わせて使ってみてね。
By jumping after a launch attack, you can remove the gap between their attacks and execute immediate
打
follow-up.
ち上げた敵を追撃するエリアル攻撃の練習もやっとこう。
空中コンボダメージボーナスあり。
吹き飛んだ敵をジャンプで追いかけて攻撃を当てればいいのね。
イエス、打ち上げ攻撃からだよ小隊長さん。
Landing a hit on an airborne mobile suit causes extra damage for aerial attacks. Having a 6+ hit combo including an aerial attack, ground 2 hits, launching attack, then 2 hits, slam attack.
Nice 連続攻撃よ小隊長。
そうそう、コンボをつなぐと SPA スペシャルアタックのリキャスト時間が短くなるよ。
台ごとに違ういわゆる必殺技ね。
SPA リキャストアイコン。勝ったら撃て。
小隊長 SPA を当てて。
とっておきだ。直撃。
エクセレント。 SPA には攻撃じゃなくて
There we
時期を強化したりするものもあるから確認してね。特殊な攻撃方法はこれで大体マスターかな。それじゃあ戻ろう。
飛ばしすぎたか。踏み直し。
Not bad. Alright, one last one for this tutorial then. Or was that it? Did we already do it? Damn.
特殊な攻撃手段についてね。
まずは背面攻撃。敵を後ろからこう。
Abandoned. Oh no. Yeah, I'm over it. We already did it. Time to move on. So skill set, we got something. Critting skill confers various effects during missions. New skills unlock as your character level increases. So we got Quick Guard and Speedster. Speedster, dashing, sidestepping, and jumping consume less boost. And Quick Guard we can't do yet until we get to level 4, so Speedster it is. We're also going to be using Nizaku for this next mission. Make our boy strong. Let's see, sell materials and parts. You can sell materials and parts, you can also sell multiple items at once. So it's just for selling. Okay. That's kind of whatever for now. So you've already technically done this and hit the break. Future reward would be the next one. You can change the difficulty for each mission. On easy, you take less damage, so they'll be easier to clear. This is recommended for players who are new to action games. Easy missions will yield fewer expansion parts. Advance the story to unlock expansion parts. What will happen if you clear all story missions on normal? I guess it just goes into like harder, like super cracked. Oh boy. Alright, so all that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Let's go!
ハロ君がミッションを検索してくれてるから次のブレイクミッションを選んでいこう。
このブレイク修正を完了させれば私たちはオデッ
I like how it's just gonna be her being, we can go back to what we were doing, right?
大丈夫だとは思うんだけど。
There was another game that was like this where they kept stringing us along.
しなさいって
Oh, fucking, EDF, because we were a civilian. It's like, we can get you somewhere to safety after this one.
まだ回答が
After this one. After this mission.
次のブレイクミッションの舞台ガンダムバルバタスが来た歴史について説明しておこうかな。自立型無人兵器モビルアーマーの暴走から始まった
Start mid-story, yeah.
約300年後の地球圏 PD ポストディザ
I guess just to get some more, like, enemy dense situations going, right? It makes more sense to do that.
というわけで今回のミッションは鉄火団の一員として地球に降下することになるよ。
Games like G Generation kind of benefit from starting from the top. They kind of introduce people into things and then move them forward from there.
なるほど元大
But for this, being an action game, the more volume we can have and the bigger scale the battles we can get into, the better.
ってことね。その本会議場の場所は
エドモントンっていう土地だよ。治安維持を担うギャレルホルンは武装した鉄火団やまかないさんを
At least they still have like minor story rundowns here.
っているからなおさらね。
私たちの宇宙世紀ではジオの独立戦争
Also for independence.
どの歴史でも戦いが起こる原因は
Well, sure doesn't.
その中心にはいつもガンダムがいる。これは
That's a hell of an echo for internal thoughts, by the way. It's like they just had a filter like this and that was the, they just called it a day.
団長さんから通信つなぐよ。
聞こえるかミカ、今から最後の攻撃に出る。
分かった。
Crack your grenade.
危険な賭けになる。どうしたって
Oh yeah, we just hold down shit to keep you.
あいつらに
Hurry, bastard! No.
ならねえんだ。
The vertical tracking leaves something to be desired, to be honest.
最初のあの日から俺だけじゃないよ。
I think I'm too used to M-Bound where they literally just sail in on units and stuff.
みんなオルガにかけてる。だからオルガもかけてみなよ。俺たちに。鉄火
See
団
what
の
her. Ooh, bazooka for that sub. And then cracker grenade for that.
小隊長、ユ
That's just a boot.
お前たちも敵を引きつけてくれ。
Is that just a boot? Ah, don't hit me.
まかないのじいさんを連れてエドモ
No, that's a bonk. That's a downswing.
了解です団長。敵
Then it's a bump. Then it's a kick.
俺も邪魔するやつ
It's
だ
both.
としてそっちに行く。オルガの道は俺が作るよ。
ありがとなミカ。頼んだぜみんな。
よーし
Let's see. Break it and triggered. Yo, Leos, let's go. They have probably one of my more favorite like MG designs on them. Just the little bullet drums and all that shit.
聞いたことない名称っ
The heads being kind of stiff normally is funny. It's funny that they give them more articulation in this than they actually do in the series itself. All of its sub-weapons are just straight up. That's interesting. Okay. Hey! Barbatos. Barbatos looking a little scrapped up today. As you would expect, more than likely. He's like, who the fuck are you?
こいつらをオルガのところへは行かせない。残らず全部潰す。
Ooh, hello. We got a crate here. You gave that man the boot. There you go. There we go. That never should have come here. What a line. This is an NPC line as fuck. Uh-oh. Burr, burr. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. I'm probably gonna stick to PC for my primary buy, unless there's someone who's like stuck on console and wants to do co-op. It does kind of get on my nerves that they've withheld the demo again from the PC stuff. I don't really get what their excuse for that is. But yeah, that's a caveat I didn't know about until somebody posted it on Twitter right after they clarified that the actual demo for the US side wasn't going to come out until like August itself. I need to try to get behind this guy. No, 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 no. Oh, give it a rest, dickhead. Boom. His buildings are helping him hide his back. Motherfucker is not letting up. Fuck off.
ごちゃごちゃとうるさいな。操縦者に未来を見せるシステムエピオン。そしてモビルスーツと操縦者を直結する荒屋敷システム。この辺りのデータで干渉し合ってるのかな。そんなものがどうしてガンダムなんだっけ。
Give it a rest with the fucking flurries, dickhead.
イライラする。ガンダム。 私の挑戦を受けてくれるな。遅いな。私に当てると邪魔だね。戦争とは非常なものなのか。無駄だってわかんないのか。直撃させる。これはどうだ。直撃だと。その目で見るのだ。戦いがいかに汚く卑劣であるかを。
Boosh. This is not where we belong. Goodbye. Was it just late July? I thought it was like early August for that. But yeah, the bigger thing to keep in mind is that if you do it early like this, it's not going to translate unless you get this version of it. You would have to get the international demo or the Western demo if you're going to do it on console still and want this to transfer over. Whee! So this really is just what a demo normally is about, just to check it out. Alright, so gun tank and gun cannon out of the gate here. Nice. Fancy boy. Collect blueprints during missions to increase the analysis rate of the mobile suit. Once it hits 100%, the mobile suit will be developed in any available and available to pilot. So I do know one thing out of the gate from watching some other people check this out is that a lot of the grunt suits you get pretty much the second that you find them. A lot of the titular ones, no. We gotta find them multiple times. So get ready to grind some of these missions where you actually encounter them. Gun tank's been developed and can now be piloted. It has the Sharpshooter role, making it a better long-range fighter. Mobile suits are split into 3 different categories known as roles. Roles demonstrate each unit's fighting style and affect the role action they use. In fighters, excellent HP and melee performance but weak at range. Use role actions to temporarily prevent damage recoil from enemy attacks. So your typical raid. All-rounders, balanced, well-rounded machines use role actions for temporary boost, cancel timing, or action for attack actions. So that's your general, and then sharpshooters, excellent at range but low HP and melee abilities. Use role actions to instantly refill ammo for all weapons. Take the supports. What's going on, Extra? Apparently Xbox already has the demo. Ooh, that's neat. Partner pilot Hayato Kobayashi. Huh. Partner pilots are added when a mobile suit is developed. Use trustworthy companions can join you in missions. So we can we actually assign them? I could have some Gundam fans. Are we actually like a little bit short? That's funny. Yeah, we are. So we got Gun Cannon. Does that mean we also got Kai? Yeah. Good old Kai Shitter. My favorite person. And that leads us to Gundam Wing. Also, the selection of series that they've gone through for this kind of makes me wonder who they're trying to appeal with, even with this demo. Apparently it's supposed. Okay, so it's July 29th worldwide on PlayStation. Okay. Because you're talking OG and then immediately into IBO and Wing. And I think, to my understanding, those are the 3 series that they're picking for the demo specifically, before it's just like, oh, you can grind them if you want to get the rest of the stuff. After Colony 195. Juno is just constantly in a state of annoyance, like, I don't want to learn about any of this shit, it's got nothing to do with me. Just send me home. Shut up. Oh, we got another practice tutorial. Okay. We'll do that then. Oh, what is... Oh, recovering units. Because we had those assist guys who can throw in there. We can have partner units. Slash fiction incoming. Partner unit 1. Yeah. Okay, so they're assists. And then they run around for a little bit. Hey guys. And they had timers over their heads. Or is that just distance? That's just distance. Uh-oh. I got you, boo-boo. There you go. Hey. Self-destruction. Oh shit. Ugh. Mission accepted. Like, oh god.
これで料金については OK かな。それじゃあ戻ろう。
Oh. Wait, so do the partners also level? So you don't get more slottage until later, but we can only go up to 5, so we can't have more in the demo. We just would switch this out with this when we hit 4. So we got these two that we can mess with now. Gotta get the gun tank a shot. BGM for SPA. Cycle stats. Oh, okay. Wait, so the sub-weapons are both a left and right cannon? Huh. That's weird. And then the bot missiles are the main ranged. SPA is just like a full open, probably. Yeah. The funny thing for the gun cannon, by the way, is that it goes full prone for its when we got it. It just face down, ass up immediately. Chat partner pilot mobile suit stats. Oh, so we have 2 jobber units. So these two have specific characters assigned to them, but the Jim and the Zaku don't. And yeah, they all have different levels on them. Alright. Let's see. Saint Kingdom's Collapse is the next one. Let us move on then. Actually, hold on a second. Wait a minute, I just realized something because I switched to the tank, so the other one should probably be one of these guys. I don't know if I can actually directly like select them though. Okay, partner 1 and partner 2 are here. Skill set: smooths your screen, pilot skills, and mobile suit launching. Moves you to a screen, change, upgrade, promote a mobile suit. Make good use of these to prepare for missions. You can select a partner unit for missions. Try it out now. Select the partner pilot for the mission. So we can't do ours. Each character has a predetermined mobile suit they can pilot. Oh my god, then let me do a game. You can choose up to 2 partner pilots. Partner pilots cannot be the same pilot, even if the mobile suit they pilot is different. Whack. Alliance effect, passive, automatically activating. Effects the player receives for bringing partner pilots along a mission are known as alliance effects, so they got passives. Such effects change based on the partner pilot roles. If the unit roles differ, the number of effect types increases. If the unit roles are the same, the effects stack. That's cool. That is interesting though, it's based on the pilot and not the unit. So even though we're in this, we can still pick Kobayashi. Alliance effects stack the higher your friendship is with the partner pilot. However, if your partner pilot is shut down during a mission, you will lose the alliance effect. Be mindful of your partner pilots during battle. The preparations are complete. Set launch. Kinda want to put our boy in there. Fancy boy. After Colony. They're Venus or something. Nope, back on Earth.
時はアフターコロニー195ね。地球圏統一連合がス スペースコロニー軍と対立している時代。
地球連邦政府とは違うけど構図は宇宙世紀と似てる。
Colonies versus Earth as usual.
調べるのが先決。舞台はアフターコロニー時代の地球。戦火のニューポートシティに向かうよ。戦闘の停止にはサンクキングダム代表のリリーナ・ピースクラフトさんが不可欠。場合によっては彼女を保護しないと。
5機のガンダム、オペレーションメテオ、そして完全平和主義か。
Total pacifism through force. Let's go.
ニューポートシティ、こんなところが戦場に。
Oh, the Magnac team. Uh-oh.
調子に乗ってられんのも今のうちってね。援護は任せろよ、小隊長さん。
Zaku boy.
こちらはマグアナク隊3番隊。カトル様は戻られているの？
Oh, we're breaking a lot of these buildings.
この時点でスタンドロックがない。ガンダムエピオンは？
エピオン？何のことだ？
それじゃあ
Yo, we got some interesting melee on this thing.
我々だけでも。
さくら、どうなってるの？
本来ここにいるべき人たちが沖縄にいないんだよ。
じゃあエドモントンの時と同じく小隊長と私たちが。
そういうこと。
Why does it look like it's pitching a shot like a fucking baseball, by the way?
マグアナク隊の意地を見せてやって。
くらえ！これはどうだ？
Wow, the tracking on that is ass.
まだなの？
ガンダムサンドロック。そうです。
Oh, oh no, I wanted a deja vu.
圧倒的に戦力で
Give it a boot.
敵
Oh
の
yeah.
主力の無人機モビル動力がないみたい。
敵側も足りないの？なのに見覚えのあるザクとかがいるんだけど。
Suddenly we have goofs here. Oh god. Hi.
ランバラルタイのすぐにしては数が多くない？
ウグ自体の量産機だからおかしくはないけど、残念ながらラルタイはいないみたい。
あれもない、あの人もいない。そんなのばっかりね。
お、それだよ犬姉さん。このブレイクミッションの違和感、人も物も、そしてガンダムも、この歴史を動かすポスターが全然存在してない。
じゃあサンクキングダムの代表リリーナさんもいないんじゃないの？
王国解体宣言ができないんじゃ、この戦闘を終わらせる方法がない。
カトル様さえお戻りになれば。
It's kind of crazy how much reach around we have for some of the melee that it still counts as a back attack when we're pretty much still in front of them too.
あれにもラルタイは乗ってないけど、手はあるかも。総隊長さん、グフは
There is a certain amount of red lock, green lock going on here in terms of distance, even with the support units.
ってことにそうと決まれば小隊長派手にお願いね。青いモビルスーツ。
首都防衛隊がこれほどとは。
Are those Tauruses?
総隊長さん、
They pieced out.
いいよ。こっちのも。
さくら、さっきのグフ軍団からデータ追跡ができた？
もちろん。これでランバラル隊が。
ユソ、
Grab out
ブレ
some
イ
of
クアラ
these.
ート、ブレイクアラート。
ハロー、どうしたの急に？
What are you tracking on?
何これ？
Hit that.
介入プログラムを検知。
Warning! Warning!
なるほど。あれが
Hermes Mercury. Oh, we got an edgelord in glasses with a dumb OC Gundam.
ガンダムラトレイヤー、ハーメスマーキュリー、出る。
Oh, shut up. I'm already over this guy.
見せてもらおう。その力がこの G ユニバースに足るものかを。
データベースにないよ、あんなの。それにあの顔は
ガンダム。小隊長気をつけて。
小隊
Oh, time to eat this.
プログラマーではないのかね。
君は何者なの？そのモビルスーツは？
私のデータは与えられていないんだ。SACRA/13514220。
今の私は桜フラッシュ。ユノ姉さんに決められたんだよ。
ユノの変更だ。そのユノというレディーがプログラマーだ。
どうしてそれを。あなたは誰？
私はハーネス・マーキュリー。以後お見知りおき。今回はパイロットとプログラマーをそれぞれ分けたということで、パイロットの腕は申し分だ。なるほど。アップデート前のラトレイヤーは厳しい。
今回はそれ。
Oh, his is melee based. I gotta wait for him to be closer. That's right. That's my bad.
確認したけど、あのガンダムもパイロットも確認できない。
もしくは君では閲覧できないということ。逃がさないぞ。そうか。
That kind of sucks, but whatever.
そこ狙う。そこだ。飛ばすぞ。まだか。
The boot!
さすがだな、小隊長君。やはり期待の。
Fucking drop kicked him with a tank tread. Let's go.
そしてまた会おう、リトルレディ。
Little lady. He said it in English too. Gross. Oh, gross. Why?
やっぱりデータにないんだよ。
Bleh.
あのキザ男。
Pain.
何をどこまで知ってるのかしら。
ユノ姉さん、それを考えてる暇。
Wannabe playboy.
あいつの無理な。
I'll take that.
このミッションのデータが。
Give me some more capital, please.
ほんとどこまでも迷惑な。さくら、ブレイクアウト急いで。
こちらブラボー。これより起動する。
Head back home. Ooh, so we're at the level 3. Neither of them went down, so that's good. What do we got? Is there really just auto guard for each type? Ghostface raid? What? Raven the Blackheart. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate the raid. Doing some SD Gundam here. We're playing Just Chatting. Were you also doing some Battle Alliance at some point? But yeah, hopefully you've been doing alright, Raven. It has indeed been a minute. I think outside of us doing the true missions, we might be mostly done with the demo technically. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Also with the tier 1. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. In there for 7 months. I will say, although it is a bit of an edgy design, I do appreciate the Latreia. I think mostly because I just want to see kits and stuff of it in the future. If they ever did another Breaker game, or if they include it in the mobile game, we'll probably see a rendition of it in there. I wouldn't be surprised, unless it's already in there. I don't really know anyone that plays Breaker Mobile still, though. MG kit, please, right? There goes our mass production goof. So we're searching for them a different time basis so we can smack them back in there. So now we gotta bring it around back here. I was not. My PlayStation has finally died. Oh, that's sad. How long ago was that it happened? But that being said, what did you guys end up doing then?
それがトゥルーミッション。ユノ頑張れ、小隊長頑張れ。
やるわよ、小隊長。私たちの歴史の修正だものね。
じゃあ小隊長さん、トゥルーミッションを選択してみて。
Now we get to do the true history. I love the idea that she has an animation for her winking, but she's still blinking her other eye over and over again when it's frozen. Like, what the fuck? I don't think I've seen someone do that before. So now we can start slapping parts on things. Parts have various effects, including special effects that alter stats or let you guard automatically. Also, each part has specific roles that can equip it. Try selecting a slot and equipping a part. Auto guard. So this is the only support suit that we have, so it's kind of here or there with us slapping this on here. Try selecting a part that has auto guard, causing you to guard automatically whenever possible and reduces hits taken. Which also means if we get too close to something, we'll just get loot. Because I don't think it's going to give us the chance for, like, perfect guards. A single part can have up to 3 effects. The effects set to the part are random, so the ones you get may surprise you. Take on missions to collect powerful parts. So now we can fight the true Rambarao. So you can tell us that this is no Zaku. Which is awkward, because, like, us going round 2 with Mika is kind of null and void now. Unless we just do that version of it again in the Zaku. We haven't done the gun cannon yet. We could get that to go here. Level 2. Wait, is this not level 2 because we didn't do this? Oh, that's kind of shitty. Also, Autumn Cabine? Cabian? Or is it Cabine? It's probably Cabine. But thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. So can I, unless I have to take it, okay, so it's just certain thresholds for this, but normally if you were to do it across the board, it would just be 1 pip each. Alright, that makes more sense. I don't know if having these guys in partner suits with these leveled, it might just be the pilot levels themselves that cost, or that matter more. Especially since, like, outside of HP and offense, the rest really wouldn't matter too much in terms of movement. But we can still upgrade that. I thought we actually upgraded the gym already, but apparently not. All-rounder, all-round stats. Oh, I like took it back. That's weird. So we can unassign those? Does that still cost capital? No, but it does revert a level. It also doesn't give us anything back. Interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go with the gun cannon this time around. In terms of skill set, we still can't do quick guard. Speedster is the only other option we have right now. So we'll be doing a threaded Zeon, Rambo Rouse attack. Okay, so the break is called a threaded Zeon, and then we had this, so it's double layered. Alright. There are various mission modes such as true missions and break missions. Note that the mission content varies by mode. Clearing missions unlocks the intel on mobile suit and MA that appear in the mission. You can also check mobile suit blueprints obtainable in those missions. Use this to develop your desired mobile suits. So if you wanted to fuck with Barbatos a little bit more, I would assume we'd do the break version. Since it is in there. We already have some stuff going on with the goof and whatnot. I'm always tempted to give this another go, and then we'll just do the RAL one after that, since the recommended level for this is actually 3. So let's give this a shot. Partner 2 can be our boy. Alright. This is the very shooty crew. It's very funny that the gun cannon is considered an all-rounder. I guess because it's not, like, stuck on treads and doesn't have, like, hardcore artillery. It's still technically, like, a medium-range suit. Beat me to it.
ホワイトベース隊ギノ特務総長起動します。アムロ総長は奴のことはいい。船の直縁に回れ。
Boom. There you go. Yo, he does a fucking drop kick for the finisher. That's nice. That's cool. So chucking grenades, cannon shot for the other sub.
今度はジオン軍の通信応募時。
俺が飛び出す。その間にタンクをやれ。はい、ダルタイ。
Boom. Damn, that's a 1-2 piece right there.
タンクをやりましたよ。こいつにとどめよ。何を寝ぼけておるか。木馬だ。木馬を打ち取らねば。我々も。
Is that gonna reach? Yeah, good. Oh, he grabbed me. No. Oh, Lord. Oh, you guys are doing some shit. No, no, no. Stop. Let's see any other crates and try to keep an eye out this time because I might have missed some last time.
遅いぞ。何やってんの？指揮者からの通信支援を。了解です。支援します。プライド注意とは初対面なんだけど。
話は後。このままだと数日後に始まるオデッサ作戦の歴史が変わる。
Kinda hoping that we get Zaku cannons and stuff. Look at the man that's in front right here. Look at it. Witness. Please, I beg. No, you don't get to do that. Boom, there you go. Warning, warning. Alright, so these guys get overlapped with Barbatos. Take out the ads first. Oh, he broke. Oh, yo, they launched him into the drop kick. Let's go. Gotta lay into this guy. That was actually pretty quick. It definitely helps that we have partner units here, though. Wait. Oh, he throws the rifle once it's spent. Huh. I didn't notice that before. Oh, Kai went up to 3. Nice, nice, nice. No pickups this time. But that's okay. We can also use that towards bumping some of these up. It's also a matter of what we're gonna actually use for this. What do we do for parts? Yeah. So we can do auto guard on this. I feel like with the sheer speed of some of the attacks, especially if we're getting closed in on like that, although perfect guards and stuff are good, they're not going to be that frequently used unless we're like memorizing some of these fights. So it's probably for the best to just slap that on there for now. But yeah, we'll do the true mission now. We can do the gym for our partner too. Let's see, all-rounder. Boost capacity and boost recovery speed are up. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Alright, here we go. First true mission of the bunch.
ブレイク現象が起きていなかったら、あの場にはアムロレイ総長がいたはずなのよね。
そうそう。RX78 最初のガンダムと一緒にね。 ホワイトベース隊を脱走したアムロ総長さんはソドンの町でランバラル隊と接触するんだけど、総長さん
Once again, we have another game where like the music balance is actually louder than the dialogue. Like, oh boy.
ちょっと待って、脱走？敵前逃亡って大丈夫なの？
Like a problem? Yeah.
まあまあ、経緯はともかく行ってみよう。アムロレイ総長ホワ
He
イトベー
came back. He got better. He was still just a baby shitter back then. Like, what do you want?
ミッション。小隊長、頼りにしてるわよ。
Poor little Amuro. So I guess the question now is, do we start here? Or do we go through the rest of the stage here? Been trained to handle situations like this. Oh, and now Gundam's Amuro's with us. So we have a guest unit, essentially. Amuro, let's go.
早く戻れ。ジオンの追撃隊から攻撃を受けている。
前の通信と同じ。ユの特務総長、起動します。艦長、アムロ総長、お願いしますね。
It's the most aggressive gun tank you've probably ever seen in your life. Imagine seeing something this vicious in battle operation. Although I guess most heavy type D pilots try to do shit like that, huh?
この前はなかったよね。小隊長。
Even if it doesn't always work out that way. Oh, there's a crate up there. Did you see that? Can I get up there? There might be another way up that? Unless I can actually just, Ah, hold on a second. Wait a moment.
ランバラル隊の通信を傍受。
俺が飛び出す。その間にタンクをやれ。
Well, we're up higher. Shit. A core fighter. Oh, Ryu Jose. Could it be? No, let me up. Okay, no. It's actually just around this corner. I think I can just boop this. Yeah, good. That way I don't fling myself off the edge. He's gone. What is... Oh, because he killed that other guy. Can I get across here? Yeah. Nice. There's also something down there. Let me grab this first. Are there enemies back here? Did we pass some? Yeah, there's some dudes. Just gotta navigate myself a little bit. Hello? Where are you? There you are. Bonk. Eat all of that. There's a couple on the outskirts as well. Not that we really gotta be that thorough, but the capital's nice, I guess. That being said, this likely isn't the version that we're gonna be working with, especially since this is also the Singapore version. So none of this will translate over even if we get the official release for the console. We'd probably more than likely be doing most of our gameplay on PC. It's just a bit of a shame that we didn't get the demo on there.
遅いぞ。何やってんの？お前には指揮者からの通信支援を任せる。
了解です。ガンダムにそのまま戦列に復帰します。
どんな理由があろうと、独断
There's only like one unit over here.
だが、今は頼らざる。
There he is.
いいな、アムロ。
役者は揃ったけど、時間軸がずれてるかも。
More cannons.
ホワイトベースが
Do they have... Are these rabbit types?
取り付いた部分を背面飛行。
They're not necessarily rabbit types, but they do have the big guns on their hips.
艦内どうなっちゃうわけ？
未来さん無茶するな。そこ。待
Give me this real quick. Sir, what are you doing? Boom! There you go. Shit, there's a lot of you coming in, damn. Oh, that man got juggled in that poor tank. He came down so ready. Just to get fucking jawed on the way down. Now we get to take him on. No, Zaku. Wait, hey.
Gundam!
史実を成立させるためにはここで勝たないと。
聞いた通りよ、小隊長。ガンダムと一緒にグフを撃破して。
アムロ総
Gundam has to win.
グフにはジオンのエースが乗ってるから。
あのグフは強い。これで
気の毒だがいただく。
まだか。
いやー、
そこだ。これで再びこいつ
正確な射撃だ。
There we go. And a rock! That's cool. Straight up bombardment into a fucking rock toss.
すごいパワーだ。
相手を怯えつけすくませるほどのやつだ。
だからって負けられない。小隊長、
あるなガンダム。しかしこちらとてまだまだ操縦系統が得られたわけではない。
来た。このグフのパイロット、もしかしたら
ここだ。モニター回復できるよ。
モニターが勝手に。この少年は
Gotta break that balance.
お前はさっきの坊やか。
僕らを助けたのはホワイトベースのポイントを知るためだったのか。
まさかな。時代が変わったようだな。坊やみたいなのがパイロットとは。気の毒だがいただく。
そこ。
Hey.
見事だな。しかし坊主、自分の力で勝ったので
It
は。
was the power of that Gundam boy, and nobody cares. He still lost.
性能のおかげだということを忘れな。
Talk about a sore loser.
待て。
ラル隊員の脱出を確認。彼自身のフラグメントキーも見つかったよ。あとはこのシミュレーションデータを再登録すればブレイク修正は完了。
よかった。アムロ総長、お疲れ様でした。これで
僕は
Good old Data Amuro.
総長。
僕はあの人に勝ちたい。危ねえ危ねえ。備えあればってやつだな。
Alrighty. So that's a wrap for that. One true mission down. So on top of auto guard, we now have quick guard, which I'm assuming shaves off the consumption for that. Beam range damage cut rate. Okay. And 2 blueprints. So the Dom blueprint we'll probably have right away. The Gundam is probably gonna be... We'd have to do that repeatedly in order to get him. Which means at least 4 more times in order to do that one. Also coming with the range. So this is SD Gundam Battle Alliance. It's an upcoming game for multi-platform. It's a little bit more akin to like Maxi Boost and Dynasty Warriors Gundam in terms of format. Pretty neat. A lot of different suits to develop and whatnot. And it's also multi-universe, so it's not just Universal Century, it's a bunch of other stuff too. So like IBO and Wing are shown off here. We know that part of the DLC also has Gundam Age in it. Partner pilot Bravo. Oh, because it's probably just a generic pilot for the Dom. Okay. Which is kind of a shame that we didn't get someone from the Black TriStar in there. But this is essentially another form of Gundam Xenoverse. So we're fixing the timeline. And the first time we take on these missions, they replace certain core units with different units. So Rambarao turned into Mika in the Barbatos, and then we had to find the Goofs in another timeline so that we can plant them back in here properly. And so we're doing these missions essentially twice each time.
Yes,
by killing Char in 0078. Oh my god. That would have fixed a lot of things, huh? Or at least made them go differently. There's a lot of really cool what-if scenarios that people make up and do YouTube videos of as well, which is neat. Ghost Resgriz, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright today. It's like Giran's Greed is so cool, has so many branches and what ifs. Yeah, I would love a modern take on Giran's Greed. Like both Giran's Greed and Gundam vs Zeta Gundam had a lot of really cool timeline stuff. Like in ways that are a lot more interesting than some of the G-Gen and even this game's premise with it. Ghost Regriz. Hey there, fellow AC. Are we just saying that that's like a very ace kind of name, or is that in reference to something else that you're aware of? Excel. Sakura, もう勘弁しろ, Sakura.
他にもおかしなコードは直しといたけど、さくら、勝手なことはしないでよね。
Ace Combat fans, nice.
やっぱり波のプログラマーじゃないね。だからこそ彼女は管理システムに選ばれた。
さくら、聞いてるの？次やったらお仕置き用のコンピューターウイルスを投与するからね。怖い。トゥルービッション発生。
Over here just threatening to jack this AI's brain, like, nah.
どうなることかと思ったけど、これでエドモントンの街に行けそうね。この G ユニバースに関わる各種データのコード解析。時間を見つけてちゃんとやっておいた方が良さそうね。
Let's see, now we get to do the true mission for IBO. There's another tutorial? What the fuck? So by using the actions explained in Practice Tutorial 4, you can gain many advantages in battle. Make sure to study it. What else are we going to be going over then? Free tutorial. So I guess if we want to run suits that we've gotten before putting them in missions, that's probably what that's for. Let's see, Practice Tutorial 4. Let's see what this is about, because we also get stuff for running these. Additional actions.
スキルゲージは攻撃を当てると溜まっていくよ。まずは補助効果が高いロールアクションから。
モビルスーツのタイプごとに効果が違うのね。
まずはオールラウンダー。
All-rounder roll action makes the cancel timing for actions quicker. The Infighter roll action makes you resistant to stun when attacking. Ah, okay. Get some damage control in there. Sharpshooter roll action allows you to reload all your weapons at once. So what button is this going to be assigned to? L2 and triangle. It's a weird combination. Oh, so it's actually just both of them together. This cancels your damage recoil motion and sends the enemy flying. Okay. Hitting an enemy with neutral chain breaker refills your boost gauge and guard meter, tries to get one on a combo attack. Lighting a chain breaker during a combo refills your boost gauge so you can extend your attacks. Okay. Not bad. Get a little bit more capital for that. Actually, do we have to... Let me check something. Yeah, so we gotta sell these capital tickets and just get a bunch of that. Alrighty. More money! So now we have the Dom to mess with. Get that level 3 in there. In terms of skill set, or actually the other thing we should check out too. What can we put on these? So HP, so these are just straight stat additions, which isn't bad. So HP 73 is the highest one that we have, but melee and ranged as extra upgrades isn't bad either. Could also just double down on the melee for now. Gundam we'd still have to spam that mission in order to get. Well, we can move on to the next one for the true missions. Let's see. Terran's a partner. Oh, so it's the same pilot for both of these. That's funny. Which technically means they can't be used together. The Zaku and Dom can't be. Huh. We'll put him back in there though. Moving on up. So much DLC. It feels like half the roster might be DLC. Yeah, they're definitely not holding back by front loading that super hard.
作戦開始の状況が少し違うかな。まかないさんをエドモントンの本会議場に連れて行くのは同じなんだけど、それを阻止しようとするギャレルホルンの守備隊に奇襲を。
It depends on how long this game gets support for as well, and how much DLC and seasons they already have set up from the outstart. Since there's also going to be a season pass.
ガンダムバルバタスと秋広くんのガンダムブシオンリベイクと一緒に出撃するからね。え？急に秋広くんって出てきたけど誰？鉄火団団員の秋広アルトランドくん。筋肉ムキムキのマッチョガイだよ。同じ団員なんだからうまく合わせてよ。
Alright, beefy boy.
プログラマーにそんな対人能力を要求しないでよ。
I'll ask him, he'll be mauled by a bear before he gets to play. Nah, it'll be fine. No bears. For him, it's a matter of whether or not he can actually get that house going.
残さずかけるよ。俺の全部。
これで最後だからな。
ギャラルホルン側は浮き足立ってる。
奇襲は成功。あとは
Oi, hey, hey, hey. With all that shit, cut it up.
絶対にやり遂げる。
こっから先は行かせねえ。
私たちは三日月くんと町へ向かいます。筋肉体で敵を抑え込んで。
当然だろ。三日月こそ遅れるなよ。
ああ、ここで全部終わらせる。
ブルーミッションが成立してるのに足りないデータがあるな。
でもシミュレーションには細かい差異は出るものなんでしょ。
ガンダムがいないとなると話は別だよ。ガンダム決まりスルーパー絶対に必要になるピースなんだけど。
Are we missing any crates there in here? Oh, yeah, there goes one.
団長気をつけて。何が起こるかわからないみたいで。
Also just saw a threat line.
鉄火団の未来のためにお前らの命をかけてくれ。突っ込め突っ込め。団長が出れねえぞ。
Also, those two avatars, straight from Crossrays and G-Gen in general for the create a character things. Someone pointed that out on Twitter. That's super funny to me. They didn't even bother to make new designs for that. Rock him if you got him, I guess. Let's see. Other crates here so far.
この橋ってブレイクミッションの時にアフターコロニー時代のモビルスーツが現れたよね。
静止ではモビルワーカーしかいないはずなんだよ。どうしてこれだけのモビルスーツが。
いいよ、なんでも。
There we go.
全部潰せばいいだけだ。
つまりそのデータが足りないことだ。ブルーミッションに対戦しているんだ。
Oh, we're just doing the big slashy. Nice, nice, nice. That's pretty. I like that. It's also interesting that SD in particular seems to really reserve the idea of the blades going white hot or having this weird blue tinge to them when normally they'd just be like that orangish in anything else. Like I almost wish they would change that for GBO2 because that looks sharp. I like that. Now I gotta take on the Ions. Gray's Ein.
この大きさでモビルスーツなの？これが一気で秋広くんと決まった。
そう、あれが人とモビルスーツに一体化を果たしたというグレイズアイン。
一体化別にいいか。邪魔するやつは潰せばいい。そうでしょオルガ。
そうだな。お前が俺たちをこんなところで終わらせてくれるはずがねえ。ミカ、行くぞ。
Fire. That's interesting. I think because they're both... It's either delayed or they just attack together because they're also like already partners in their universe. You gotta get hype. Yo, parry this, you filthy casual.
もっともっともっとよこせバルバトス。
Time to move. Oh my god. No, don't grab me.
レーザー通信用ドローンの配備完了。鉄火団のみんなに連絡できるよ。
お前ら聞こえるか。マカライとクーデリアは議事堂へ送り届けた。俺たちの仕事は
I like how it tells you what target they're looking at too. It's like, nah, he's looking at you, man. It's all you right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh. My lord.
だからいいか。何としてでも張ってでもそれこそ死んでも生きる。
分かった。
What was that pose? Woo! You are literally a brain in a suit. Chill out.
そのガイリオボードの特務3佐とキマリスは結局現れなかった。
オルガが止まらない限り俺も止まらない。これまでもこれからも。
やったの？これでトゥルーミッション。
See any extra stuff?
キマリスのことは気になるけどエラーは出てない。ブレイクアウトするよ。
Trying to see if there's like chests or anything around. No. There might have been, but we might have missed them. That's fine. Nice. So Kai is actually moving ahead in terms of partner level. Some of these other guys are a little bit more behind, but I think that's mostly because he's been consistently in there. Alright, so Barbatos are probably gonna have to do a couple times as well? Or are they just gonna give us that right out of the gate? I think they might just give us that. Like, oh, that's the one you guys like, right? Here you go. Yeah, there they go. Y'all like IBO, right? You can just have that. Look. It's your favorite Barbatos. So that ends up being our first Gundam by default if we just don't grind the 1 year war version of the mission. And we can have Mikazuki with us as a fan.
バルバトスのパワーアップ。あんなブースト機能があるなんて。ガンダムフレーム。恐るべき性能ね。
そんな単純なものじゃないよ。あれは人間が簡単に使っていいものじゃない。
Yeah.
え、どういうこと？何かあるの？
This gun is hungry for blood and spinal fluid. Give me your nerves so I can fry them all.
アフターコロニーの時代、サンクキングダム防衛戦ね。オデッサに帰るための最後の修正。
いや、 このディレクトリのだよ。
他にもある。
Oh, you gotta love that they're just withholding information. There's also that mysterious Gundam Latreia. We never had any guarantees you were going back.
そんな気はしてたけど、考えないようにしてたのに。
ユノ、ごまかしよくない。ユノ。
聞いて、イノ姉さん。
Haro, please.
G ユニバースは階層構造になってるんだよね。ここは一番浅いそうなわけ。管理システムのある階層に行かないとイノ姉さんたちを繰り返すのは無理なんだよ。
もう、じゃあさっさとその階層に。
残念。ブレイク現象の影響で今は階層。ディレクトリ間の移動ができないんだよね。
So we're stuck here until we finish the rest.
他に隠してることはないでしょうね。
ないない。私は AI だからね。人間みたいに嘘ついたりはできないし。
まったく調子いいんだから。ハロー、早いところあれやって。
ハロも嘘つかない。トゥルーミッション発生。トゥルーミッション発生。
Juno's not having any of it, like, just get me the fuck out already! To be continued. You've reached the end of the SD Gundam Battle Alliance demo. Thank you for playing all the way to the end. Even after finishing the demo, you can continue playing solo or online multiplayer. You can also carry over your save data to the full release with some restrictions. So yeah, you have a bunch of level caps, as well as only a certain amount of capital and stuff you can bring over. Pre-order or purchase the full release from the title screen. I hope you continue to enjoy your time in the world of SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Also, don't forget to get that season pass in there. So yeah, the bigger thing here would probably be just grinding out like the Gundam, especially since we don't have any other partner units that we can grab up. I don't know if maybe we can get like the Grazes and stuff from fighting in some of the other missions a bit more, since we did grab a lot of grunt stuff from this, as well as the Dom that wasn't even involved in anything that we did. But this would probably be the main goal. But like I was saying before, this version isn't really going to be relevant to what we're doing. And even if I was going to do it on console primarily, I would probably have to still do it on the version that's going to be coming out later for the American release, since this is on the Singapore one. So that, effectively, outside of us maybe messing with the Barbatos for one of the missions, which we can do. We'll probably do that. And then we'll wrap it up here. Oh, we can just max that bitch up. We'll do that, though. But that is the extent of it in terms of the actual scenarios themselves. Actually, let's do this one again so we can take on that one weirdo sea guy. So it's only the break version of this. And then we can switch out... I'll switch you out for Mika. So now, I think this is also our only example of an infighter so far. So you get to see what that's like. Oh no, actually that's not true. The Dom is as well. Big bungus skirted suit. I want the Magnac though, that'd be cool. I kinda hope that's in there. Oh my god, Hayato and his fucking complex against Amuro. It's so gross. Like, it's not that big a deal, dude. An inferiority complex that would follow him into the grave. Oh, that's just bonky. Yo, and I get the... Yes, this is definitely like one of my favorite like main melee weapons for this thing. The fact that you can just grab people up and like that's cool. That was a fun weapon in Breaker 3 to mess with as well. So we didn't actually take out the Taurus last time. We were fighting mostly Leos and stuff. And the ones that were left here in the water actually retreated after a certain point. Uh oh. Meanwhile, we got ghosts here. Specifically ghosts with MGs, which is kind of neat. It almost makes me want them to put that on the Ghosts in GBO too. That'd be kind of funny. Just to reference those old shots of them in the show rocking like standard weapons and not just their fingy fingy MGs.
そしてガンダムもこの歴史を動かすポスターが全然存在してない。じゃあタンクキングダムの代表リリーナさんはいないんじゃないの？王国解体宣言がさせないんじゃこの戦闘を終わらせる方法がない。カトル様さえお戻りになれば。
These guys trying to float in are not having a good time. Are those crates here now? Yeah. Let me go grab these up. Boop. Not that it really matters. But I know they're there, and thus the impulse must be fulfilled. Get a little bit closer. Is that just a regular ass? The fuck? Zaku's here too, rude. You're not supposed to be here either. Get out of here. Alright, so we got the ghost data. Seems like we eat up a lot of boost in this, although if we had, I think, a general unit, the boost consumption would be toned down a bit as a passive. This guy and his G-Gen looking ass Gundam. No, let me nom. Nah, you launched him, damn. Oh, that's a problem. That sucks. So that's actually a contact super. Still, the damage from this thing as a new fighter is gross. That was a lot faster than our last rendition. But that was also because we were using a support unit, a fucking gun tank. Whew. It's another one done though. So I think that actually maxes us. Pilot's already at 5. Did Mika start at 4? Damn. That's kind of funny if that's the case. No extra pickups. I think just a little bit more capital. Which is fine. And this is just, pilot data based on EFF and Xeon military exercises. So I'm assuming they're just gonna go down the designations per universe as well. So Alpha Bravo will probably get Charlie for like another one at some point. Alright. Technically we already have autosave on. But that is the long and short of it here. I don't know if I can back further out. Yeah, there we go. So that is the extent of the demo here for Battle Alliance. This is going to be coming out in August, so until then, this is goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to y'all in the next one.